This one I bet you will me, I no get tired. Dada cover my face, calling me da. Biggie man, we do what's it going? G-Wagon, all depends. The girl them ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. What's it going? G-Wagon, all depends. The girl them ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. Make you know say anything when you do, they must commend it.
Jumbo and welcome to Zanzibar. We have finally made it, guys. Today is going to be a very busy day, so I thought let me say hello to you guys before this day starts. We are doing the Stone Town Spice Tour and we're also doing Prison Island. I'll be taking you guys along, and then what I will do later on in this video, I need to sit you guys down to let you guys know about my first impressions. I've already got like a list of things, so I'm just like but you know what, I will give you guys the tea as soon as we have conquered this day, because it is hot in here, and this is literally me trying to, you know, kind of respect cultural norms. I will be wearing a top on top of this because this is too exposing, but these fits, this weather, it's not going together. So hopefully we make it through this day, but still super excited. So let's go on the spice tour and let's go to Prison Island. It's getting hot in here, so what? So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Niggas want me to get ratchet, niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julian Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it, wait. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the times change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the picky. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me, I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living.
So guys, we're currently doing a spice tour, and you know, the one thing that I actually realized is I don't cook much. They're busy asking us about, okay, which spice do you think is this? Obviously, like, we'll plug from the trees and we'll smell, and they'll ask us like, which spice is this? Girl, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. The only thing I guessed right was the only thing that I guessed right was Vicks. So basically this right here is a cinnamon tree. The bark is cinnamon, the leaf is something else, and the root is Vicks. And that's the only thing I guessed right. The rest, child, there was coffee here, there was vanilla there was white and black peppers. We saw, what are these things called? Nutmeg. We saw a lot. I don't know nothing about spices, child. I'm just like, I don't even cook like that, so how am I gonna know these things? Also, it is way too hot. I tuck in my pants there. No ways.
Niggas want me to get ratchet, niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care what you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia style, this ain't no last dance. Way past it, way. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the times change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can't see. I'm blind. You ain't getting your bitch back. Calm down, shit could be worse, never say that. I don't want pipe down, rather get paid back. Mama told me never shit where you lay at. I don't want righteousness.
One thing I am going to do is find a beautiful sunset. We are on Prison Island. I saw a swimming pool there and I wanted to find out, why is there a swimming pool on the Prison Island? Were they allowed to swim? I just have so many questions. There's no snakes. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. I love sunset so much. What am I hearing? I can't see. Hey, guys, I can't see. Anyways, this is absolutely breathtaking.
A few hours when it feel like this. Only been days but it feel like months. Gone for a year, only feel like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Do you be my leading lady? I wanna contract girl, baby. In the meantime,
It's time for what I want.
I am going to do like inserts from what was happening on specific days, because when I tell you this trip was like super busy, it was super busy. Day one was already a full day. Okay, so we started off at the spice store where we literally walked through, I feel like it's a jungle, but it's a forest, I think, or a spice place, I don't know. It felt like a little bit of a jungle, but it's where various spices are growing and where they basically take you through for the tours. So that's where we started. That was pretty cool. We saw really cool spices. Like, is nutmeg a spice? If it is, that's what we saw. We saw vanilla, we saw white and black pepper, we saw cloves. It was so cool to see these things in their natural form, and I'm looking up because like the trees are high, but it's so cool to see these things in their natural form and the refinement that they have to go through in order for us to have the final product is actually so cool. So that tour was very good. And then they had some guy there that was climbing trees. They call him Mr. Butterfly, and I think what I observed from that is the fact that they're really just hustling. Everyone is hustling and everyone's just trying to make some money, and if you have a skill in climbing trees, then the next person is going to help you to be part of the tour, and you will get a cut from the money that was paid for the tour. So that is pretty cool. And the one thing that I really realized about people in this country is that they hustle. People work very hard on Christmas Day, on Sunday. It is actually insane. These people have an insane work ethic, and there is no time to blame the government for not giving them what they need or what they feel like the government should give them. It's constantly just, my kids and I need to eat, so I'm going to hustle so that they eat. Also, they've got 5,000 kids, so I mean, if all 5,000 kids need to eat, then you need to work. But yeah, like, your people here have kids. The funny thing is also, I have seen so many women with like 6 kids around her, 2 babies, and the other 3 are running around. The other one is big. Oh my gosh. And I've never seen a pregnant woman, but I've seen them with all their kids, but not pregnant. And I was just like, I wonder, do they like isolate themselves when they're pregnant, or what's the halang? You know, it's pretty interesting to think about, like, why you don't see them around. Maybe it's too busy for them to be around. I don't know, but I did not see pregnant woman. Or maybe these dresses hide it somehow that, yeah, you can't see it. And then after the spice tour, we actually did Prison Island. So Prison Island was essentially in the beginning used as a refugee center for slaves that ran away, and then it was then later on used, they wanted to use it as a prison, and that did not come into fruition. So yeah, that is where it is right now. It was literally, we had to take a boat to get there, and it was pretty cool to be on the little island. Very small. The sunsets there are amazing, the water, the views are amazing. I can't think of being a prisoner and those are your views. Like, you see freedom outside and you are inside trapped because you did some horrible crime. So kids, stay away from crime, okay? Okay. After that, we went to the local market, which is literally where I'm gonna go right now for food. So majority of the time we ate from the local market. So they have a number of seafood. They've got great shawarmas. That's what I'm getting tonight. And they've got a lot of meals there that you can choose from. It is a bit more affordable than going to a restaurant. So restaurants will normally either charge you like in dollars, and that's a lot of money for us, you know. So we went to the local market. Yeah, the food was okay, to be honest. I only liked this one shawarma that I had. There's not much options. A lot of people do sell like seafood, and for me, the seafood in Zanzibar is very underwhelming because I have had seafood from Moz, and Mozambique seafood is, whew, my mouth is even watering. 10 out of 10, because the way those people put together a spice and a something and a sauce and a whatever, it just makes the food taste delicious. And personally, if I ever have to come to Zanzibar again, I am definitely doing like a all-inclusive 4-5 star resort. Then we were kind of late. We were supposed to do a Stone Town tour, but we were a bit late because we did start the day slightly later because there were a couple of delays. Cool. Then we came home, and that was basically day 1.
Yeah, too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jet. Yeah, yeah, I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah, I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jet. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, that's fine, okay. I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped the test, and now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine, okay. Think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60
body. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send her back to Metro housing.
Yeah. I'm too sexy for this girl. Too sexy for your girl.
Do you guys hear that alarm? That is to say that the day has ended and no one is allowed to work. I must give this alarm to South Africa, please. Damn. Yo, Day 2 was basically a full day safari trip where number one, we stopped at like a sandbank. So when the water tide is low, then the sandbank actually shows, and it's basically like a beach in the middle of the ocean. So we went there. That was our first stop. We hung out there for about an hour and a half. I was swimming, I was floating, I was just having the time of my life. I had such amazing fruit. The one thing about this country is their fruits are so delicious. The pineapple and the mangoes are a solid 10 out of 10. If I can get my hands on mangoes right now, I would actually bring some back to South Africa. We stopped at the sandbank first, then we hung out there for a while. Secondly, after that, we stopped in the middle of the ocean for us to snorkel. It was good to be in the middle of the ocean. I absolutely love jumping in the ocean, and that's exactly what I did. So after that stop, we did lunch at some little island as well. The lunch was okay. It was seafood. It was the second time that I had lobster, but I had nicer lobster in Mauritius a couple of years ago. So this lobster tasted too fresh, and their food is not really flavorful. Like, I expected them to have a lot of flavor since they have like spices and stuff, but like, give me the flavor, bro. Like, you guys have a whole spice store. Like, give me the flavor. So the food was okay. I ate, I survived. Yes, that's basically for the entire trip, I survived, okay? And then after lunch, we went to some lagoon where you could basically swim, and the water's very still there. And that was the full day trip. That was amazing. I would highly recommend that. I am a big water baby, so for me, I was in my element. I burned so bad. I don't even know whether you guys can see it, but you see that, like, yeah, I am a couple of shades darker at this point, and I wanted to put on makeup last night. As you guys can see, I wanted to put on makeup last night. I dabbed my foundation on my face, and I'm like, hold on, like, why do I look like a ghost? So I have tanned completely, but it was because of that full day trip on the water. But it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I had a time of my life. I jumped into the ocean with our tour guide. Listen, I was in my element, okay?
You know finish them won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. You know get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my mind. Make you dance like Pope. Steady playing like properly. Steady on my grind, no one hear what they want. Telling me could deny my fantasy. What they change if my dad be no wrong. But it ain't rush, it ain't rush forever, it be much. Now go they make my time be the rush. Come on, give me touch. Yeah, it ain't rush forever, it be much. We be hype, everybody be close. Slow down, it be You fool me jackpata, I dey go Ghana. You never thought you dey from Papa. We try money we never see before. Osello me got me feeling I'm the one. I dey. You never take my cake away. I dey. You can't count my grace. I just dey my lane. Me no get the time, but the hate and the bad energy.
Then for day 3, we also did a couple of places. So we first stopped at Kuza Caves, and we went to go swim in the caves. And did you guys see that water? The water was so light blue, turquoise, and it was nice. It wasn't too cold. It was just giving nature, one with nature. That is what it was giving. So we went to go swim in the caves. We hung out there for about 45 minutes. After swimming in the caves, then we went to go play some drums. And it was so cool to see like how, as true Africans, you know, like we got the vibes and we got the rhythm. So, you know, the international tourist was struggling a little bit. I don't have anything against any race or anyone, but they were struggling a little bit. But we got the rhythm, and it's okay. It is in our blood. It's okay to shine for that. And you know, we were just jamming out with the locals. So that was a very cool experience as well. And then after that, our tour guide took us to some hotel where we hung out and got some lunch. And we also swam for a bit as well. Saw the Maasai tribe for the first time while we were in Zanzibar. For some reason, I don't know why we didn't see them that night in Stone Town. Probably was a bit too dark and was so busy. Like, yeah, that market is very busy. And then after we hung out on the beach, we ate at that hotel. We went to the Rock restaurant. So we thought we'll be able to get like a drink at the Rock restaurant. So the Rock restaurant is a very famous restaurant. In my mind, I thought that restaurant is like literally in the middle of the ocean, but it's just on a rock, like very close to the sand. And we got there, took some pictures and stuff, and then when we wanted to go in, they did say we don't have a reservation. Unfortunately, they are full, and I was like, it's okay, my loves, I got my pictures, I'm done. Apparently, they're expensive as well, so I don't know what the prices look like. If you'd like to go there, make sure that you do make a reservation, because you need a reservation. Can you guys see this thing flying around? Come here, come. Don't you want to be seen on TV? Thought as much.
She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli. But I'm still shaking ass in a deli. Shaking ass in a deli with my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the walk, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Call me that B while he eating my honey. You know niggas love bitches with money. I get a lot, taking her spot. She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli. She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli.
Day number 4 was also kind of like a full day tour. So we started off by going to the middle of the ocean where the water was absolutely breathtaking. Wow, how beautiful. The beautiful turquoise light blue Zanzibar water. Okay, and then we also just swam around for a bit. Is it swam or swam? Swam. We were swimming, right? We were swimming, yeah. So we were swimming in the middle of the ocean, and it was just beautiful to witness like how the colors would change. Like it would go from dark blue to like a little bit of a turquoise, then like a very light blue. So it was beautiful to see that, and it was just like a solid 10 out of 10 experience. I must say, compared to the other days, it was a bit more difficult to swim there in that area. I think the waves that day were quite a lot, and the ocean was a bit rough, so it was pretty difficult to swim in that water. But at some point I put on a life jacket because I was just like, yeah, the one thing about me is I will jump in the ocean and I will swim around for a bit, but whenever I do feel like, okay, sharp, I'm getting a little bit tired now, I will put on a life jacket so that I don't have to do all that work by myself, you get? So yeah, after that we went down to the ocean. We went to an area where we were supposed to snorkel with dolphins, but because we were delayed a little bit, we did not see the dolphins, unfortunately. But what I can say is, though, this is where I feel like I genuinely snorkeled, because I saw beautiful fishes. Like, I took my time snorkeling that day because it was just so amazing to see like what God has created and how we all just like coexist, and we all have our separate spaces where we like exist and live. And you know, just to see the fishes, them being around. There was a specific type of fish that was pretty like okay with being around us, but then there was a specific fish that was way more deeper and they did not come up at all. And then there was one or two of these the most beautiful fishes that I've ever seen. The colors are so vibrant and beautiful that were in there swimming as well, but they'll just like quickly swim past you and then swim past you again, and then you don't see them. So that was a very cool and beautiful experience. And after that we got onto the boat, and while we were on the boat we were just like having some fruits. I really enjoyed their mango and their pineapple. Like I said, I enjoyed the fruit, and yeah, they always give you fruits on these tours as part of the package basically. And then after that we went back to the shore, and then we went to go see the turtles. I was initially scared of them because I saw some videos on social media where these turtles were like biting people, and I was like, I'm not trying to get bitten by a turtle. Like me, that's not gonna happen. Like, you're an animal, what are you doing? Don't be naughty. So I was a little bit scared in the beginning, but as soon as I got comfortable, I was like, sharp, we cool. Also, that water is not very clear at that aquarium, and I just felt like, okay, if I do swim maybe like towards like a rock to stand on, that, you know, I'll bump into one, because you can't really see them. I can't tell you how many times they snuck up on me from the back, and I was just like, ah! Like, don't touch me. But it was so cute to feed them, their little mouths and their little teeth. They are just such beautiful creatures, and like I said, I always reflect on how amazing God is in these moments, because what do you mean you created a turtle and then you've got like land turtles and you got like sea turtles? That's so cool. And they literally like swim with their little legs. It was a beautiful experience. The water smelled bad, but I was in and out very quickly. I was just like, cool experience, I want to feed them. I gave them their food, and sham bam, I was done. And then yeah, we went home after that, and then we went to go check into our second hotel.
Whip, body, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady, you ain't been calling me baby.
Okay, so it is a couple of days later, well, almost the end of this trip, but I thought, let me sit you guys down before I go back to Joburg. Let's start with travels, right? And I'm trying to give you guys like tips as we go as well. So from a travel perspective, if you are traveling to Zanzibar, I would recommend, if you can get a flight directly, I think Fly SFA now flies directly to Zanzibar, definitely do that. It might cost you a bit more than what it cost me. I paid about 10,000 Rand for my flights from South Africa to Kenya, Kenya to Zanzibar, Zanzi to Kenya, Kenya to Joburg, return basically. But I bought those flights in August and we are traveling in December. So I don't know how much Fly SFA will be, but they might be a little bit more more pricier than that. Kenya Airways didn't give me any major issues, but I know there are a couple of people that have experienced some challenges with Kenya Airways, like baggage claims, the bags being left somewhere else, and then the bags come with the ferry and then they come here and they wait. So make sure that you also wrap your bag, because you never know what might happen. I also carried like a backpack as I was traveling, simply because I know Kenya Airways, and I packed an extra outfit and basic stuff to wash myself with. Obviously that is not more than 100 milliliters in my carry-on, because you can't take anything that is more than 100 milliliters in your carry-on on the plane, basically as hand luggage. Make sure that you also get travel insurance. That is very important. It was about 700 and something rand, but we paid in dollars for travel insurance. It is mandatory for everyone who is traveling inbound to Zanzibar.
In that bed, give me hands. I want that, just stay. Close your eyes, no shut no tears. Keep it dark.
Hey, officer.
Okay.
15 you can pay.
But remember, I'm pushing my price one up. So we're saying
16?
14. My brother, it's fine, eh? Let me tip you so that I can do my shopping myself.
No, you can waste the time. So here we're gonna make a business.
Can I have 3XXL? Bag number 1 has been yours. Remoka, mo makwa. Hopefully we can find them somewhere. It smells so good. My friend, I want to decide on the price first before I choose other stuff. Then it's fair, and it's the last money. If we do 14, both of us win. You see? Now I'm tired, Shem. Okay, I need some more money. You see, my friend, the other day we got one for 15 on the road.
My friend, we sell this 25, pay 20, no problem.
But I'm taking 2.
Yes, 2 for 40.
This is so pretty. I am flying out at 9. 10 o'clock, I'm flying out. So I have to be at the airport at 10.
You can write it Zanzibar Coffee House.
Okay. Hi, Wena. So I'm going to tip him this, because he has helped me a lot. I'm back where it is safe. I can put my bag on my back. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you again. Sorry.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Have a good New Year.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye. Okay, thank you. It's hot. Hi. Yes, he helped me. Yeah, thank you. Hi. I am soaking wet. We are back and it is hot as hell. But I am sweating. Can you guys see like this entire circle here? Like I am sweating so bad. That's where my bag was sitting. But I am done shopping. I'll show you guys what I got right now. This is all I got, and then these items here as well. Let's start with what I got for myself. So I got myself this dress. Don't mind the sweat stain, it is very humid in this country. So I got myself this dress just to like wear when I want to feel all cool, calm, chakrahan and collected. But it's very light material. If it was not for the bag, I was not gonna sweat. And I don't know, but like these days I'm starting to feel like wearing a bit more looser clothes. Like the tight clothes don't tickle my fancy anymore. Then I got myself this Hakuna Matata. There is no worry, there is no struggles, there's no problems. I got the sarong. One thing I will get when I travel is a sarong, and I liked the colors just to like cover myself up, yeah, when I'm at the beach or at the pool. Then I also got this Hakuna Matata bag. Guys, I done splurged on this bag. I think this is what kind of threw my budget out. But what do you mean? Hello, Hakuna Matata. She is a very chill girly. Like, how beautiful is this bag? I'm gonna use this as a beach bag. if I'm traveling that also has a pool bag if I want to go to the pool in my complex. And then I'm actually going to use this bag when traveling back to Joburg because I don't have space in this big bag. Yeah, it's big, I know, but I don't have space in it. Shut. Then this is what I got for my mommy. I got her a similar dress. She's way shorter than I am, so she'll probably go make her dress shorter. I low-key feel I want to make mine shorter as well, but this is her dress. She likes these kind of like African prints. So, oh, this seems short. Oh no, it's the same height. Length, height, length. Yeah. So this is what I got my mom. And guys, the one thing about going to the market is you need to negotiate. I know people are like, yeah, you don't negotiate with Cotton On, you don't negotiate with Zara, you don't negotiate with Shein. They've got set prices. These guys don't have set prices. They literally look at you and they're like, she can pay like $20. Hang on, you need to negotiate, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that you're not allowed to negotiate, and don't feel bad for negotiating. Shut. Anyways, the rant is over. Let's see what I got my niece. So I've got 2 nieces and I've got 1 nephew. So I got these shoes and I bought them from the Maasai guys, and it's cheaper if you get them from the Maasai guys compared to the guys at the market. I also stopped and you guys saw that I fitted like 1 pair, and it was from the local guys at the market, and those weren't like, you could see like they were 500 years old, and I was just like, no, I'm not buying that. And they wanted to give it to me for like 17,000 shillings, which is about 170 rand, a little less. And I was like, no, but the other people the other day told me that they got these shoes for 15,000 shillings, which is like 150 rand. So luckily for me, we got the Maasai guys in the middle of the market, and these are the ones that I got my niece. Get into the detail of this shoe. How pretty is this? And mine is also detailed with these various shades of blue, and then we have orange. We also have gold, which makes this very pretty. I can't wait to start wearing these. And then for my younger niece, she is a slender girl. I got her this cute Zanzibar pants. I think it will fit her, but it's just this cute little pants that says Zanzibar, and it also says Hakuna Matata, which is very cute, and I think she can style this very nicely with like either a blue or a white top. And then for the gents, which is my brothers and my dad, I got them t-shirts, and my nephew as well. I got them these Zanzibar t-shirts, and I just got them in these different colors. Normally when I travel, I get my dad, my brothers and my nephew, I get them like vests, but this time around I thought, you know what, let me get them like Zanzibar t-shirts, tops. So this is basically what it looks like, and I got these 3 colors, and they basically just say Zanzibar with the flag right there. But I got them 4XL, XXL, 4XL, and a 5XL. So whoever's tummy is the biggest will get the 5XL, which I think it's my oldest brother. But you know, they can just wear this during the week when they're doing some work around the house, you know, very chilled. That's what I got them. I'm trying to go to the food market. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Let me get a tuk-tuk.
Let's go.
Okay. Don't make me fall. Ne?
Let's go together. You have a boyfriend?
You wanna come?
Yeah, I want to come. You have a boyfriend?
Yes, I've got a husband.
Oh, right.
Where now?
Son?
Yes.
Welcome to Zanzibar!
Being pretty sometimes is a problem. You are others. Why did he want me to take his number for what? I told him I was married. Unlike South Africans, the locals actually do know how to swim, and mind you, these are kids. Someone please tell me, why are we driving against traffic? I am literally dusted because every single time we almost bump someone, my driver goes, hee, like, dude, sorry. That is not the sound effect that I will put on an accident. Like, no, dude. At this point, you guys can't judge what I look at because I am a tired hand. I just went through a 7-day trip and I'm about to go on my monthly, so my energy is 0. Okay, at this point my face is the only thing that saves me. Let's do a taste. What? Let's do a taste. I am exhausted. Okay, this I absolutely loved the other day, and I think I had beef the other day. Today he was like, you should try the chicken and the beef, so let's do that. I feel like this uncle actually changed my perspective of Zanzibar food because this is really good. Like, it's so good. I would support him any day. And for Fanta, I am having the Fanta Pasheni. I think this is passion fruit. With that being said, it is 8:30 and I am about to sleep. So let's end this vlog right here. I just wanted to say a big shout out and a thank you to IT Share Vacation and Tours for sponsoring this trip. It has been amazing. I have traveled with them to Lesotho, I've traveled with them to Mozambique, and now we are in Zanzibar. So you guys need to check out IT Share Vacation and Tours. I'll leave all the details on the screen and I'll also leave the details in the description box. You guys can do group travel trips with them, either with a group of your choice, or you can literally come as an individual, a solo traveler, and come travel with them. It's a bit cheaper to travel in a group format compared to when you are one, and it's also just nice, you know, because then you make new friends, you hang out with different people you don't know, and it's nice to then explore with people instead of exploring by yourself. But it has been amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.